Yo, CFC Riddis Blue back with another video, and this is my player ratings video for the Chelsea versus West Ham match in which Chelsea won 2-1. It was a close call. We could have drawn the match. We even lost it, but we got the W, and that's all that matters. Back-to-back wins at Stamford Bridge. Whew. I'm just gonna speak about the team now, though. Edouard Mendy in goal. Each game that goes past, more and more questions are getting raised. Like, obviously, the mistake that you made for the first goal, you should have done better to clear the ball, even though the ball came in. And, fam, it was just defensively poor that how we conceded that first goal. Honestly, we should have done better. And you should have did better, in my opinion. And it was a close call because if we did concede that second goal, it would have been long, because you went down and you was on the ground for too long for something that might have been that didn't look that hurtful to you. If I'm honest with you, you shouldn't have been down for that long, and people are gonna be having questions. People are gonna be thinking that Kepa should be going in goal, but I'll just be real. If Mendy is this bad, imagine if Kepa comes in and he does worse. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going off topic now. Like I said, Mendy could have had a better game, but we got the game, we got the win, and that's all that matters. My rating for you today, I'm just going to give you a 6. And then we have right centre back Wesley Fofana, who makes his Premier League debut for Chelsea today at Stamford Bridge. It was a calm performance. We weren't getting tested that much by West Ham, and the backline was moving strong. I'll be real. Up until they scored, we was defensively strong. We weren't conceding chances, but yeah, it was just a good debut for you. I'll be real. So my rating for you today, Wesley Fofana, I'm going to give you a 7. And then we have Thiago Silva, the man who literally saved us. The ball you played to Chuwong was world class, and then that's where we get our goal from. You literally create something out of nothing. And I'll be real, you are the oldest player in the team, but you are the player that gives the most consistent performances. And I'm so happy that we have you here. So many other players that can learn from you. The level that you play at is so hard, and I have nothing but gratitude for you, the fact that you're still here at the club, man. My rating for you today, I'm going to give you an 8. Even an 8.5, I'll be real. We could have done better defensively, but I'll be real, the way we conceded, it wasn't down to you. So, yeah, man, I'm going to give you an 8.5 for today. You had a very, very good game. And then Koulibaly, who I felt wasn't that strong, today, I'll be real. My rating for you, I'm going to give you a 6.5. And then we have Mark Cucarella, and you're meant to be going up and down the wings trying to create more chances and such, and nothing was really happening for us. You weren't getting involved a lot either, and I feel like today was the poorest performance I've seen from you. So for me, I'm gonna have to give you a 4, because nothing was happening. You're meant to be up and down the wing to create chances. That's why we have our wing backs, but no chances were getting created. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a 4. Then Reece James, today, we're just trying to go down your side, trying to create chances, and looking for you to try to create something. And you create a lot to some degree, but I'll be real, it's just nothing that's coming off. My rating for you today, I'm gonna give you a 6. Could have had a better game, I'll be real. But I love the tenacity that you show, especially when Antonio fouls you. You try to kick out of him because you're thinking, why are you doing that? It's not even just Antonio. To anyone, you'll just be like that because you love to fight for Chelsea. You love to fight for the badge, and we will always love that about you. So my rating for you, I'm going to give you, like I said, a 6. And then we have our midfielders, Loftus-Cheek, who I felt had a very good game. Obviously, he got injured in the last match to come back and play today. It was good. The level you showed was calm. My rating for you today, I'm going to give you is I'm gonna give you a 6. But then we have Mateo Kovacic. Cover calm game. First start since your knee injury. It was really needed because you need to give Jorginho a rest. He's been playing so much. We need to give him a rest, and you came in, done a good job. I must say, you done a good job. So my rating for you as well, I'm gonna give you a 6. And then we have our attackers, Conor Gallagher. I really don't feel like you did a lot today. You should have done way better. My rating for you today, I'm going to give you a 4. And then we also have Raheem Sterling. Sterling, trying to move about. I love the movement that you have and the way you try to create things, but I said not a lot was coming off from our attack. But as always, when it comes to the attack, you're the player who you're more time the player that does more stuff than not. So my rating for you today, I'm going to give you a 6.5. But then we have Pulisic, who again had a poor game. My rating for you is a 4, and I really need you to do better. You're not taking your chances. I must say you're not. The attack looked dull, looked so dull. It didn't look like we was gonna score up until we made our changes. So for me, you just need to pattern up. But yeah, my rating for you is a 4. But now we move on to the substitutes. Yeah, starting off with my man of the match, Ben Chilwell, came on and changed the whole game. The energy and that we had after you coming on was fantastic. For you to score the goal that you scored, with the strikers, like you must have been like a striker. I'd be real. You had no right to score that goal. Such a hard goal. And then on top of that, to get the assist to win us the game. Oh God. So happy. And things like this, the reason why I know that you are starting left wing back, because attacking wise, you create more. And you can win us a lot more games than Cucarella. It's not to say Cucarella ain't a good left wing back, but Ben Chilwell helped us win the Champions League. People need to remember that. And before he got his injury, he was moving like the best left back in the world, like in the Premier League anyway, in my opinion. So I hope that he starts our next game because he really deserves it. But yeah, that's my man of the match. Ben Chilwell, you came on. I'm gonna give you a 10 because that cameo you put on, you won us the game. You won us the game single-handedly, basically. So I'm gonna give you a 10. And then we have Kai Havertz, who came on and played better coming off the bench than you have been when you started matches. Maybe Tuchel needs to look at that more, because you came on, you had an opportunity and you actually scored. Your first chance, you scored. If that was you starting, I don't think that you would have scored that, because I've seen it too many times already this season that when you start, you don't score from the first chance, and today you did. That is excellent. If you was to do that more, you would be starting more. And it's not even to say, because you have been starting a lot, but what I'm trying to say is that if you was doing that, there would be no way you could ever get dropped. You need to do that more. Take your chances. That's what we need from our attackers. Take your chances, my bro. Take your chances. But my rating for you today, Havertz, I'm going to give you a 7.5. And then we have Armando Broja, who came on, and as a striker with that focal point, things change. We're attacking way more, and we're creating more opportunities. I don't feel like that's a coincidence when we have a focal point. This is what happens when you actually have a striker playing as a striker. Same way if Aubameyang comes in, maybe we play even better. But at the end of the day, we have Broja here. He just signed a 6-year deal. Going to be here till 2028. We need to give him more chances. We are playing Dynamo Zagreb in the Champions League on Tuesday. He has to start. He has to start. Give him more opportunities, Tuchel. Give him more opportunities, please, because he deserves it. He deserves it, man. My rating for you, Broja, I'm gonna give you a 7. Actually, I'm gonna give you a 6.5. But then Jorginho came on, Not much to say because you came on in the last couple of minutes, so I'm going to give you a rating. I'm going to give you a rating still. And then, who else came on? Because I already said Jorginho, Havertz, and Mount came on. My bad. Mount came on, and like I said, the energy picked up a lot, but nothing really came from Mount that much. But I'll be real, calm performance, better than your last one, even though it was only a cameo. My rating for you today, I'm gonna give you a 6, Mount. And then we have Thomas Tuchel, who I believe, until he made the subs, got everything wrong. Got everything wrong because he should have started Broja today. I'm so happy he started Fofana. But in terms of Broja not playing, Gallagher in the centre attacking midfield. It's very risky opportunity, very risky decisions, I must say, very risky decisions. But the decisions that you did make in terms of making the subs, they paid off. And that's what helps you get a rating of a 6 for me, because that saved you today. But like I said, it's not wasn't the best performance. Literally, the only last 30 minutes was the best bit of football that we've seen today, and that's what won us the game. Also, a little bit of luck from VAR, but we take it. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it from me regarding my Chelsea versus West Ham player ratings, which ended 2-1 to Chelsea. Please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Realist Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea!